because they were gonna do an emergency land. I don't even remember passing out. All I know is I woke up and I was literally in the arms of like 2 flight attendants.
As long as you coming, I don't care what you be. I ain't never felt something quite like this.
Like, I really was not feeling good. Like, I knew there was something wrong with me. I didn't have anything to drink. I didn't have nothing to drink. You know, like, I don't know if you guys have been on a plane, but like, they'll, like, the little flight attendants, they'll come around and be like, oh, does anybody want any, like, thing to drink, or do you want any snacks? Usually I tell them no, because I usually have my own, but I guess I didn't have anything to drink that day. Mistake number 2, always have a water bottle with you on the plane. I don't care if you don't think you're gonna drink it, just have it anyways. I promise you, it will help. Just bring it anyways, even if it's not even water. Like, just bring something to drink on the plane, especially if you know you're gonna be there for a while. And I did not have anything to drink, and I didn't ask for anything to drink because I didn't want to. Oh, I remember now. I didn't want to have to use a bathroom because, like I said, I didn't want to bother the couple and be like, oh, can you guys, like, get up so I can use the bathroom? I hate using the bathroom on planes, especially if I'm in the middle seat or the window seat, because then I have to ask somebody to move. And I feel like, I don't know, I just don't want to deal with people. Like, I don't want to bother people. So that's why I didn't ask for anything to drink, because I didn't want to have to use the bathroom. So I tell them no, but then like 2.5 hours goes by and I wake up from my nap and I'm starting to feel really, really, really bad. Like, I'm getting lightheaded. I feel sick. Mind you, I was wearing a bunch of layers. And when I got up, I started to like, I was getting really, really hot. I got really, really, really hot because I was wearing that dang bubble coat. I was wearing that bubble coat and a sweater, bro. I was getting, I remember how I felt. Like, that's how traumatizing the whole situation was. I was wearing a bubble coat and I got really, really hot and I couldn't take it off. So I think that's why I got up to go to the bathroom, so I could take off a bunch of layers, so I could take off some stuff. And I got really hot. Like, it was like, I felt like I was in a oven. Like, I felt like I was in an oven and a bunch of cats were scratching at me. Like, it was a horrible feeling. I was so hot. I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, just thinking of the memory, I don't even like talking about it because it's like, it's like, it, the whole thing was just so scary. The whole thing was so scary. But anyways, so I'm not feeling good. And then at this point, I'm like, okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta ask this couple to move because I need to go use the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. You know, I was probably gonna put some water on my face or something. I don't know. But I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I asked them. I got up and it like, I was really starting not to feel good. And I was in the back of the plane. So the bathroom was like fairly close to me. I was in the back of the plane and the bathroom was pretty close to me. So the couple gets up and I like, you know, I make my way to the aisle and then I start walking and then like, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. So I'm walking and I notice that I really don't feel good. I'm like, oh my God, I don't feel good. I think I can make it though. I can make it to the bathroom. I can make it. And I don't know what happened. I was like this close to the bathroom. I was this close to the bathroom. And that's when everything goes blank. Like, I just remembered the last thing I said. I remember I asked, like, I was, no. That's not what happened. I was this close to the bathroom and something told me to stop. Like, I could no longer walk. I could no longer move. And one of the flight attendants, they were like right there, because mind you, I'm close to the back, and that's when they have all the beverages and stuff and food. And so one of the flight attendants is right there, and I'm like, I need a cup of water. Can you give me a cup of water? And that was literally the last thing that I said. That was the last thing I said. I don't remember anything else. All I know is, like, I don't even remember blanking out. I don't even remember passing out. All I know is I woke up and I was literally in the arms of like two flight attendants. I was in the arms of two flight attendants, and then there were like two flight attendants in front of me, and they were panicking. And they were like, I remember like slowly waking up, and they were like, she's waking up, she's waking up, she's waking up. And then they were like, honey, 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 are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? And then like I noticed where I was and like what had happened. And I just started crying. I just started crying. Like, I don't even know why. I think I was just scared. I was embarrassed. I was scared. I had never, like, nothing like that has ever happened to me. I will say, though, when I had lost weight in the 8th grade, I would get these episodes where I felt like I had to pass out, but I didn't, because I knew how to control it. Like, I felt like I had to pass out, but I knew how to control it. But I was, like, freshman year, I had stopped getting those because I had gained the weight back. And then, like, I had never, like, actually passed out, though. Like, nothing like that. And I was by myself. Like, I didn't have any family. Like, I just felt alone. I was scared. I was embarrassed. And I think that's why I started crying. Like, I just started crying. I'm not even gonna lie. I started crying. And the flight attendant, she looked at me. She was like, you passed out, honey. She was like, are you pregnant? And I'm just like, no, I'm not pregnant. Like, I don't know why this happened. I'm not pregnant. And literally, they gave me cranberry juice because I'm pretty sure my sugar was low. I know that's what caused me to pass out. But yeah, my sugar was low, I'm pretty sure. So they gave me cranberry juice, and I started to feel a little better. I just felt so horrible. One of the flight attendants, they took off my coat because I was burning up. They touched me and I was burning up, and I guess it made them nervous. So they took off my coat, and then they gave me like a cold towel, I think, and they put it on my head, and then I had my cranberry juice. I felt so horrible. And the flight attendant, he told me, like, because in the back there's like a bench, like, not a bench, like a countertop. Like, it's like a countertop, and it's metal. And the flight attendant, he told me, he said, if he was not standing right there when I passed out, my head would have been BUM! On the thing. Like, it would have, like, on the thing. And it could have been so much worse. It could have been, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't want to say I could have died. I don't want to, like, I could have at least got a I could have at least got a concussion, like. Honestly, I'm just so, like, I don't know why I would do that to myself. I just, Anyways, that's probably why I'm so into, like, I mean, I've always been into fitness, like, health, but after that, I was really, like, really cautious about dieting. Like, I actually do my research. I actually, like, know my facts now. And because that was like one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life. I promise you. But anyways, this video is getting way too long. And I know people are not going to watch it all. If you're still here, kudos to you. Thank you for watching. I'm not even done. There's just like a little bit left. But yeah, so after that happened, I was just like laying in the arms of the flight attendants for like a cool 10 minutes. They were like, just stay here, just sit here until you feel better, then you can go back to your seat. And it wasn't, I told them that I felt fine because they were gonna do an emergency land. Oh heck no, I don't want the attention on me. They wanted to do an emergency land. An emergency land because I passed out. And I was like, oh no, no. I feel fine. There was like maybe an hour left of the flight. And so when we landed in Chicago, it was either Chicago or Baltimore, one of those. I think it was Chicago. But when we landed there, they had medical, like, what are they called? Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. They had medical responders waiting. Like, they had medical responders waiting at the door of the plane. And they were like, when the flight landed, they were like, they made sure I got off first. Like, I got off first. Everybody was watching. Everybody was staring. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. It was so embarrassing. And so, thank God they didn't carry me on a stretcher. Oh my God. So yeah, I went with the medical responders and then I sat on a stretcher. They didn't carry me on a stretcher, but I sat on one. And then he was just like taking my test, like my blood pressure, like stuff like that. And he called my mom and then he was like, hey, your daughter passed out. She seems to be like nothing too bad. Do you want her to stay here or do you want her to get on the next flight? You know what my mom said? She said, she getting her butt on the next flight. She'll be okay. My mom will pick her up in Buffalo. She getting her butt on the next flight. Yeah, that's my mom. But yeah, I felt, they even offered to buy me food, but I was like, no, it's okay. No, it was okay. Like, I don't know what happened. I think I might have ate something. I don't know, but after that, like, I kind of regrouped myself because I think I had like 2 hours to my next flight. So I kind of like regrouped myself, drink plenty of fluids. I think I got food or something. And then I got my butt on the next flight. And that was that. And I was fine. That was that. I don't know. But yeah. Make sure you eat something when you fly. Like, eat something pure. Like, don't go like fasting. That's why I don't do fasting. Like, I don't do those fasting diets because I don't believe in them. But anyways, like, make sure you eat something, especially if you know you're gonna be on a plane. Don't be dumb like me. Don't be dumb like me because it could have been so much worse. And I literally think about it, like, I think back to it. Like, I try not to think about it, but when I do, I be like, it could have been so much worse. Like, especially since I was in the sky, like, you don't know, like, anything could have happened. Especially when he told me that, like, my head could have hit on that metal thing. I don't know what I could have had brain damage. Like, I could have cracked my head open. I've done that before. That'll be another story time. But, like, it could have been worse. And I'm just, eat. Moral of the story is eat. Even if it's a little bit, like, eat something. Anyways, this video is extremely long. If you made it to this part, I love you so much. How are you guys' day going? I didn't even ask. How's your day going? My day is going good. I just got back to campus. I start class tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll be back with more videos, and I hope you guys watch them. Bye.